Yeah, man. Make yourself happy.
It's Christmas time.
Drink and be merry.
It's Christmas time.
So many things I will like to see. More love, more peace and unity. Para music playing.
It's Christmas time.
And everybody singing.
It's Christmas time.
Forget all your worries and negative stories. I want some loving,
tonight.
some Christmas loving.
Tonight.
The more the merrier.
Tonight.
Make me feel better.
Tonight.
Love me forever.
Tonight.
Life will be sweeter. I want your loving tonight. Your Christmas loving tonight. Yeah, man. See Michelle making
It's
signs.
Christmas time.
Come on, bring out the
It's
wine.
Christmas time.
Join in and sing and have no fear. This is the happiest time of the year. Music for
It's
dancing
Christmas time.
and heavy
It's
romancing.
Christmas time.
Make sure that you have enough to eat. Run the wild meat. I want some loving,
Tonight.
some Christmas loving.
Tonight.
The more the merrier.
Tonight.
Make me feel better.
Tonight.
Love me forever.
Tonight.
Life will be sweeter. I want your loving tonight. Your Christmas loving tonight.
एक चररिया पर दोनों चरत है Let me go! तीन जोना तीन जोना तीन जोना जोना हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे तीन जोना जोना हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे लगा है तुमसे लगा है तुमसे लगा है तुम अब लगा हो अब लगा है तुमसे लगा है तुमसे क्यों कफरे हमसे हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे क्यों कफरे हमसे हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे Welcome to the Body Print live with studio. Here we go. Right now, एक ही मुठ पर दोनों चरत है एक ही मुठ पर दोनों चरत है धीरे 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 हाथों हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे धीरे धीरे हाथों हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे 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 क्यों कफरे हमसे हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे क्यों कफरे हमसे हमारा दिल लगा है तुमसे एक चदरिया पर दोनों चरत है एक चदरिया पर दोनों चरत है तीन जोना तीन जोना तीन जोना जोना ओरे दुल्हनिया मोरे जिया नंद लाऊं हे अरे जाओ रे दुल्हनिया मोरे जिया नंद लाऊं तेरे कर्म वहाँ सूरतिया भी कर गए सूरतिया भी कर गए तेरे कर्म वहाँ सूरतिया भी कर गए सूरतिया
Good night. Somebody say tune. Somebody say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. That's right. Good night, each and every one of you. It's time to rock and roll. It's time for Parang, Chutney Parang in the SMS studio.
जाओ रे दुल्हनिया जाओ रे दुल्हनिया जाओ रे दुल्हनिया मोरे जिया नंद लाऊं जाओ रे दुल्हनिया मोरे जिया नंद लाऊं तेरे कर्म वहाँ
Rishi Rambali, good night to you. Carlos Singh, Dante, how you doing? Good night to you. Where is our dancer, Mr. Rajiv Nanda Lal? We have to find ourselves a new dancer. This one is on strike. Hey, Dina, good night to you. Roy, how are you doing? Reena D, good night. Carlos Singh, thank you guys very much. Navin Singh, what's up to you guys? Good night to each and every one of you. Thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Saturday night in NYC. It's not snowing, but it's still beautiful outside. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What are you guys doing tonight? Happy Saturday. It's Chutney Parang. night to you. How you guys are doing? Happy Saturday. Christmas parang is on. Hey, the beautiful Gina Mango, good night to you. How you doing? Diamond Vibes, that is Island Zone Radio. Mrs. Ivan, good night to you. Mahen, good night, good night. The beautiful Liz Padawan. Thank you guys, let's rock. Good night to each and every one of you. We have some guys in the studio. It's young stud, I must say. Rose Harry Noran, good night to you. Rishi Rambali, thank you. Natasha and Vinod, how you doing? Steve Rampasad, Leela, good night to you. And the famous John from Queens, how you doing, Johnny? Good night to you. Fiona Stewart, how you doing? Good night to you guys in Guyana. Good night, Toronto. Select the bolts on the ones and the twos. Wazi, good night, Bobby, thank you very much. And the handsome Mr. Dale Multi, the beautiful Angela Multi, and Ashwarya. Eileen Sokram from Florida, good night to you. Kim Pearl, how you doing? Ali Bye, good night. Share the link, share the love. Let's celebrate together on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Rishi Shanaz, good night, you Manesh, how are you doing?
Something hamad, something hamad.
Mr. Jeff Ramanan in the studio.
Something hamad, something hamad. Mera dil hai tumhara, something hamad. Mera dil hai tumhara. Something hamad, something hamad.
The voice of the very own Mr. Jeff Ramanan, all the way from Orlando or Trinidad and Tobago. Marianne Lou, good night to you. Leela, how are you doing? Good night.
How could you fall in love with your something?
Ram Narayan Singh, Razi Hanif, good night to you. Share the link to your friends and your family. Merry Christmas, Razi Hanif.
Something na jaane, hum na jaane. Something na jaane, hum na jaane. Show them how to wind up, show them how to cry. Something na jaane, hum na jaane. Jaane hamare, something mera pyar sabko jaane.
Mario Karamchat, Ashura Muhammad, good night to you. The famous John from Queens, Rose Hari Narayan.
दिन ओ मेरे समदिन हमार मेरा दिल है तुम्हारा ओ मेरे समदिन हमार मेरा समदिन मेरा प्यारा.
Ram Narayan Singh, Torch Ram Prasad, good night to you. Watching us from Essex-Level, Guyana. David Narayan, thank you guys very much. He's watching us from his backyard. Well, good night to you guys. Happy Saturday. Avinash, how are you doing?
तुम्हारा मेरे something hamar. Mera something mera pyara. How could you fall in love with your
Guys, remember you can join us on Facebook Live on your large screen TV, I should say. That HD TV, put us on Facebook. And yes, your Bluetooth too.
बीवी मुझसे पूछा मेरे समदिन और समदिन का रिश्ता.
Show them how to wind up, show them how to cry.
मेरे बीवी मुझसे.
Well, we have the guys in the studio who sang this song, Mr. Jash Ramnath, and he'll be doing the dances for you guys. I'm on a break tonight, but he is here from Florida, so he'll be doing the dance. Made it something. He'll start off with some parang, getting some chutney. It's all about chutney parang. The beautiful Veronica Jaglal, Sita Balfran, good night to you. Happy holidays to you guys in Guyana as well. Good night, Sita Sima.
मेरे something hamar. Something hamar. मेरे something hamar. मेरे something hamar. मेरा दिल है तुम्हारा. मेरे something hamar.
good night to Harish in Guyana, Pooja and Suresh and his wife Lakshmi in Trinidad. Wishes are coming from Vishnu Ruplal, guys. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you.
It's Jaish alongside Gil Maha Productions. I have a neighbor, there's only watch me, and only my code to see who by me.
Sounds like my neighbor.
She only people, and it don't know about me.
David Narayan, straight out of Trinidad. Good night, Tampa, Florida. Merry Christmas going out to each and every one of you watching from Atlanta. Christmas Prasad, good night to you.
Lady when she come in, the chutney warrior. If you're fed up by the stress, then give him a damn rest. If you're fed up by the stress, then give him a damn rest. Them man can stand up. Them man can stand up. Them man can stand up.
Louise, loud up, good night to you.
I need a strong man who could help perform. Them man can stand up for me at all. I need a strong man who could help perform. I don't want no weak man, I don't want no lover. I want a man who could give me pressure. Them man can stand up for me.
Rachel out of Trinidad and Tobago, she said she need a strong man, don't we all?
Let me see you wind up, wind up. Let me see you wind up, go. Let me see you wind up, wind up. Let me see you wind up, go.
I know the beautiful Veronica Jaglal need a strong man.
Lady when she come in, the chutney warrior. I walk in all day and night in my supper. One only studying to drink by the bar. Drink by the bar. You be drinking by the bar. I walk in all day and night in my supper. One only studying to drink by the bar. When I reach home from the sweet, sweet sugar, this man can make and pay me the liquor. Them man can stand up for me at all. I need a strong man who could help perform. Them man can stand up for me
watching us from St. Martin. Good night, King Kong.
Και εσύ να κορίζεις. Σου είπε πως σε πέρασε πολλά. Θέλει να φύγει.
Thank you, Rada Totaram.
Είναι μόνη. Δεν έμαθε ποτέ της.
Davey Blake, good night, Chandra, good night to you.
Εκείνη μόνο ξέρει και μέσα της θα κλαίει.
Diana Shivram, good night to you. Well, it seems like Apache Warrior is locked on.
Μόνο ξέρει και μέσα της θα κλαίει.
Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, especially Mr. Apache Warrior, the Kenneth Robert Salt family. Good night to you. Hey, Mahan, good night to you. Rajiv Nandalal, our dancer, good night to you. Rani Lal, good night to you. Hey, Arnold, good night. Radha Totaram, Ashwin, good night each and every one of you. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's right, Radha Totaram, let's go. Share the link, share the love. It's not Christmas without Mariah Carey. Rohan Naidu, Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful family. Nalo Kumar, good night to you. Ronnie Lau.
I am the trouble staying home. Me and the woman here alone. We wash the cooking clean for Christmas.
Guys, share the link. We have our first performance coming up pretty soon. Anita Diaram, good night to you. I want to see every one of you share the link. Hey, Rana Totaram, good night, good night. It's not a Devinder kind of night tonight. It's Parang, Shatni Parang.
People so all around, but I don't wear no frown cause I reclusive since I young. I love it inside, I love it inside. I don't miss outside at all, at all. I love it inside, I don't miss outside. And I that way since I small, inside, warm and comfortable. Outside, a bushy jungle.
The beautiful Kapadia Lalman, good night to you.
Pets outside, biting insects. When I was 16 years old.
Babida and Charlie, good night to you guys, and everyone locked on from the Bronx. Gino Ali, good night to you.
Went on a little stroll.
Share the link, share the love. You never know whose performance will be up next.
Hole, I break a bone and bust me head. That day I nearly dead, and that is the reason I prefer to stay at home instead. I love it inside, I love it inside. I don't miss outside at all, at all. I love it inside, I don't miss outside. And I that way since I small,
Mr. Muhammad Ali, good night to you. Thank you very much. I'll be Mrs. Claus tonight. I heard Santa is looking for a Mrs. Claus.
I'm breathing free.
Actually, he's looking for a wife.
My mask's stifling me. While some folks
Rohan Naidu, good night to you. Show vacation, good night from Toronto.
suits me fine, so fine. People cussing if you sneeze. Your coffee cup or weed. So I walk in from home, I don't want to get
Satya, good night to you. Hey, Parveen, good night, Christina. How you doing?
inside.
Who is our first performance coming up?
All at all. I love it.
Tracy Thomas.
I do miss outside. And I that way since I small. Warm and comfortable.
The beautiful Natasha Carrington watching us all the way from Antigua.
Inside, cuddly house pets. Outside, biting insects. Will you come so we can run? I still ain't sure what's going on. Right now people are too mean, and I don't like them seen. So close my door.
The beautiful Ashiana and Trevor Jingri, good night, good night.
Inside, I love it inside. I do miss out.
Merry Christmas to each and every one of you locked on. Mina Budu, good night to you. Mr. Miles, Alex, how you doing?
Inside, and I that way since I small. I am interested.
Guys, I talked to Santa for each and every one of you. So if you're being a good guy or girl, Santa is on his way. Just make sure he quarantine before he visits your home.
Husband lazy, he don't want to do nothing. So I went over by she. I said, neighbor, cool your head. She said, I want to move my wardrobe and turn around the bed. But if you find the wardrobe heavy, neighbor, pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly, neighbor, pull out the drawers. You is my best neighbor. I don't want you to get narrow, but don't wait on Santa Claus, neighbor, drag out the drawers. Ella me pide un regalo ahora para Navidad. Me pide
Wee wee He-Man, good night to you.
Navidad y yo se lo voy a meter. Yo se lo voy a meter.
Rita, good night, good night.
De su arbolito de Navidad. Pico Blanco, Big Rich, y póngale un factory. Ya tú sabes.
Rajendra Singh watching us from Queens. Good night, each and every one of you around the world. Shanaz Musical Sensation. It's Chutney Parang. We are getting into our performance pretty soon, so keep it locked. Share the link, share the love. Kamala Prasad, good night to you.
I know me neighbor black cake and homemade wine is the best. I say neighbor listen me.
I'm not sure whose black cake is the best, but you guys could keep them coming.
Good girl I'm moving.
Send them to me. I'll be the judge on TV.
Wardrobe heavy, neighbor, pull out.
Manish, that's not right. Good night to you.
Put your belly, neighbor, pull out because you is my best neighbor. I don't want you to get narrow, but wait on Santa Claus, neighbor, drag out the drawers.
The beautiful Liz Padu, man. Mahen, good night, good night.
Pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly, girl. Pull out the drawers. You is my best neighbor. I know why you get
Mrs. Naidu, thank you very much.
Santa Claus.
Where is Terry G?
Well, yes, it's the people.
Indira Rupa, good night to you. I have Terry's beautiful Parang. I have Raymond Ralnarine Parang. Guys, it's a lot of new stuff tonight on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Hit love, hit the share button.
Ay, ay, ay. Ya sé hacerle mover, Tanina, Fanny.
Ram Elvis, good night to you.
If I want mine or if I bring
Thank you very much, Mr. Manish. That
thing too big, we can't move it at all. But look, you come and pull the jaws and we get no rest.
You find your wardrobe heavy neighbor. Pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly girl. Pull out the drawers. You is my best neighbor. I don't want you to get narrow. We don't bound for Santa Claus, girl. I go pull out your drawers.
If you find the wardrobe heavy, neighbor, pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly, neighbor, pull out the drawers. You is my best neighbor. I don't want you to get narrow, but don't wait on Santa Claus, neighbor, drag out the drawers.
Hey, Shalinder, good night, good night. Somebody says strong man. I know Mr. Nishan Prabhu is a strong man, of course. Una Prasad, good night to you.
No, I'm taking off your drinks. If you fuck alone,
Well, it's Christmas time in SeaWorld. What can I say? Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Hey, baby Sharif, a good night to you.
Market to buy a piece of fish. Reach down the early day and finish packing it. So I gone by Stacy while she was standing there. On top the fish crate was two big box of underwear. So if you really want the fish, you have to pull out the drawers. If you're in now,
Who making fish for Christmas? Hey, Annelson, good night, good night.
say my husband,
Are you making pepper pot?
he going to hide. If the box them too heavy, then pull the drawers one side. Don't go wardrobe behind.
Kumari Chitra, Mona Lisa Prasad, good night to each and every one of you. Hey, Jai Dev, good night. Shalendra Narayan.
अच्छा है नाना तुमको मिलता है तुम ना गोरा सांता क्लॉज भरोसे खींचना को खींचो This is the Raja in the Coconut Factory. Merry Christmas.
Hey, well, it's proud to be alongside all my superstars. Karma be crazy, and it's history and unity in the Boogaloo.
Angela Rita, good night to you. Hey, Mr. Suresh, good night. Savi Ramanan, good night to you. And yes, we have Mr. Jesh Ramanan in the studio tonight. He's going to be performing for you guys live. Keep it locked right here on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Share the link, share the love. Let's get into Christmas spirit as we're preparing for Christmas this Friday.
You find the wardrobe heavy, neighbor, pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly, neighbor, pull out the drawers. You is my best neighbor. Don't want you get nara. Don't wait on.
In dear Arupa, I'll be stopping by for my share of Pepper Pot. Carry good night to you.
Job heavy neighbor. Don't make it hot your belly neighbor.
Thank you very much, Savi.
You is my best neighbor. Don't want you get nara.
I'm not sure if I have any good neighbors.
Neighbor child out the drawers. What is the child?
The beautiful Sonia Chandni, good night to you.
Merry Christmas, I'm out of December. I'm the book of the factory. I'm a big crazy.
This is Bertie from the Mountain without somebody. But we're not doing this thing with you.
I'd say it's not Christmas without some Mariah Carey. That's right, she is a wonderful singer, wonderful artist indeed, and I love All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Very glad that you come and help me out tonight. Cause you take out the doors, see what we're feeling like. You find the wardrobe heavy, never pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot, your belly never pull out the doors. Say yeah, look at it.
The beautiful Roxanne Walker, good night to you. Merry Christmas to you.
Don't need to go so make good.
Pulmati Joseph, good night to you from New Jersey. I'm doing fine.
Never pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly.
Dinesh Balkasoon, good night, good night.
You is my best neighbor. Don't want you get nara. So don't wait on Santa Claus.
Season greetings to each and every one of you from the beautiful Una Persad.
Elvis in the Bungalows factory. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks and a Happy New Year.
It's a Paran kind of thing.
I'm looking at the wardrobe and God in heaven knows.
The beautiful Rada Total would like to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Carry good night to you.
I pull out the top drawer, I pull out the second drawer. When I touch the bottom drawer, she say neighbor all is yours.
But if you find the wardrobe heavy, never pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly, never pull out the drawers. You is my best neighbor. I don't want you get nara.
Well, guys, our first performance is coming all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, the Baksh family.
Never pull out the drawers.
Nisha Baksh,
Hot your belly.
Amit Baksh, Ashish Baksh, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Don't wait on Santa Claus, don't neighbor. Here I am, James. If you find the wardrobe heavy, neighbor, pull out the drawers. Don't make it hot your belly, neighbor, pull out the drawers. But you is my best neighbor. I don't want you get nara, but don't wait on Santa Claus.
Let's go with the beautiful Nisha Baksh, guys. Share the link, share the love. You're locked on to Shanaz Musicals.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with bows of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Woo! Sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Woo! So let's hear everybody sing now. Let's go. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Woo! Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with bows of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
That was the beautiful Nisha Baksh, Amit, and Ashes, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Maureen Ramchan, good night. Yurada Totaram, good night, good night. And yes, we have some guests in the studio here tonight. We have Arvin, DJ Arvin, select the Bolt and the ones and the twos. And let's go back to some parang music, guys. Let's go with DJ Bolt on the playlist. Let's go.
Baila, baila! Santa leave the North Pole and come down to Trinidad.
Well, guys, I heard Santa is making his way down to Trinidad.
So he could
Then Connecticut.
he come down right away to have some fun in this land of sea and sun. Soca Santa, don't leave your bag of toys. Don't forget you have to share it with every girl and
Nitram Mangal John from Queens, good night, good night. It's Soca Santa.
in a big time Toyota Galaxy all day. Soca Santa.
Well, special birthday greetings going out to the beautiful Jamila, coming from Walima, and King Khan himself, Mr. Farad Khan.
Santa say he intends to have a real good Christmas this time. And the place to be is this country. All them lovely chicks, parang music sick, and the tasty food. Trini woman does look real good.
After Trinidad, they're coming to New York for Christmas. Santa, then he's heading to Guyana. It's Soca Santa, guys.
Share it with every girl and boy. Soca Santa don't want to ride no sleigh in a big time Toyota Galaxy all day. Soca Santa. Soca Santa. Santa walking around in sneakers and jersey and jeans.
Santa walking around in sneakers and jeans.
See where how
He must be hot in that Santa suit.
the storm, cause that is the norm. He come out to play, so he felt in Trinidadian way. Soca Santa, don't leave your bag of toys. Don't forget you have to
I think Santa stopped just in Trinidad to some doubles.
Soca Santa, don't want to ride no sleigh.
The beautiful Sherry Zana, good night. Patricia Rampergrass, how you doing? Indira Shanti, how you doing? Abdul Haq. Kamal Rampersad, good night each and every one of you.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. a shoulder to cry on, a face on a lever with the fire in his heart. A girl undercover, but you tore her apart.
Oh, Zalima.
This year, maybe this year, I'll give it to someone special.
This is my Christmas song.
I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Somebody says Zalima. Later on.
Neighbor, neighbor, open the door, neighbor. It's Christmas morning. You should be waking. Put the drinks on the table. I hope
The beautiful Sylvie Hegan, Michelle Rampasai, good night to Sherry, Zana, Ashiana, and Trevor Jingri, good night to Community Serum.
the lily got gone.
The Island Zone family, good night to each and every one of you.
Fellas, let me take a next one. We have a
Ariana and Freddie, good night, good night.
we drinking from pen to kerosene. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Tell Walima I want some black cake, Farad. Rupa Prashad, good night to you. Bibi Sarah.
Last year we went by Valley Run. Christmas and Heidi Ham. Bring one bottle of baba. We didn't finish with one laugh. Have to leave the man house quick.
Guys, I want you to dance floor. Get something warm to drink
Same night she was lying.
or cold.
Where the beating that he get away. We go in my he and spend the whole day. We eating and drink everything he bring. When we leave there, he mustn't have a thing. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Chamonix Richards from Dry Shore, East Coast. Good night to you, East Coast. That is Essequibo.
It's Christmas.
Dear Chan Prasad, good night to you. Sylvie Hegan, thank you very much. Esther, good night to you. Someone said Brian Lee and the Dragonaires.
Big Mount Charlie invite me home by he. Boy, he must be a madman. We'll take this.
The beautiful Liz Paduan, I know you could be having a Banks beer in Guyana.
Guy it we bring. This man could drink up carry back fun and dance. When you see me landing,
Or a Carib.
baby, it is fun.
Our Klima sing good night, good night.
Cause love they don't run and hide. When they see the signs of this parent sign. It's Christmas.
Michelle Rampasad, good night to you. Nothing like Guyana and Trinidad Christmas. That's right. Drink a Thing by Terry Dree. And we have a brand new track coming up by Mr. Raymond Ramnarine also.
Hey.
Vanessa and Prasad, good night to you. Is it black cake? Is it sponge cake? Maybe it's fruit cake.
This whole night sprung alarm. Timing with the parent. He came by everybody. We decided to go by him. When we reached in front the gate, we know it was a mistake. The man went
Well, I can see my beautiful mom, Bibi Muhammad, is locked on. Thank you, thank you. Esther, good night to you. Zahir Khan, locked on. Thank you very much.
he had to entertain me in the yard. The man did not shame his heat and we come. He bring out two cokes and a nip of rum. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. The paranda start on Christmas Day. And we go stop on Flash Wednesday. So bring out the song, bring out the bailout.
full of energy. That was Prince Navin Prabhu all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, he could dance, and yes, he'll be here hopefully when COVID is done for 2021 Chutney's show live in person on stage. Good night to each and every one of you. The beautiful Sunita, good night to you. And the beautiful Jacqueline, how are you doing? Jackie Sigubin, Shanta Ramrup, good night to you. Hey, Zahir Khan, good night to you. Savitri Jagrup, good night, good night. I am very proud to be a Guyanese as well, bringing you a beautiful Parang show on a Saturday night in NYC. Shanta Ramrup, thank you very much. Zahir Khan from Toronto, Danmati Dayal, good night to you. Let's rock and roll. We have Select the Bolt on the ones and the twos. That was Prince Navin Prabhu.
It's Christmas, man. Never, never. Bring drinks, man. Bring sips. Your friends are here.
Shanta Ramrup, thank you very much. Shazida Singh, good night to you.
Bring on drinks. I said to bring on sips, man. Never, never. Never, never. Never, never. Never, never. You say I'm passing by everybody. Every town and in the country.
Sundari Raghunath.
Up your bar. Artists in America. Bring the mansion. Bring the babash. Bring the whiskey. Bring the brandy. Bring the butter. Bring the butter. Never, never.
What a special party greetings going out to the beautiful Jamila from Sasha Ishmael. Hey, Rishi and Richie. Not forgetting Mr. Farad Khan saying we love you and happy birthday to you, Jamila.
When you're looking, wake up early Christmas morning.
Doubles on Christmas morning.
I don't know where my girlfriend gone. I'm so hungry and care about her. I know you're living fast, so I jump in my car. No, you cannot hide from me 'cause I'm man.
The beautiful Varisha, good night to you.
To do, so I come in by you. Bring out the money to eat and dry bread. Can't do that when you're looking. Can't do that when you're looking. Can't do that
Isha and Sid, happy birthday to you from your beautiful auntie Shazida Samai.
when you're looking.
Hey, left New York, come Trinidad, everything cool, everything really fine. Long time you don't come back home to enjoy myself for Christmas. Alright, this girl Caroline,
Somebody says Sham Sundar.
real lime. But let me tell you this one.
Leela Jagrup.
Girl, she got the sweetest wine.
Bagmati Samaru.
That really blows my mind. This girl, she got the sweetest wine. Then she was
Zahir Khan said Pepper Pot.
fine. Well, long time you don't check Caroline for the real fine wine.
That's right, Jess Ramanan is in the studio.
Me not lie, me body can't function. So soothing, just soothing, make me moving slow.
He is our star for tonight. Minawati, good night to you.
This girl, she got the sweetest wine. That really blows my mind. This girl, she got the sweetest wine. And she will come as mine. Well,
Christmas time is here again. It's the fiesta. Alignment with all your friends. It's the fiesta. Got around the Christmas tree. It's the fiesta. Be like Santa or Jolly. It's the fiesta. It's Christmas.
What's your favorite chutney mix? What's your favorite Christmas song, guys? Put it in the chat box. The beautiful Christina Megnod.
Time for family and real unity.
Minawati Ramprasad.
Drinks. Watch me parangin. All of me.
Welcome, Mr. Harriet Sankar.
There's all the lamp and dragon. We from the
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
all of me top of line. Went to check in we hand. Watch how we fall around. Christmas time is here again. It's the fiesta. Alignment with all your friends. It's the fiesta. Got around the Christmas tree. It's the fiesta. Be like Santa or Jolly.
Oh, come, be faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come into Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of Angels. Oh,
The beautiful Dolly Shaheed.
adore. Oh, come and
Deochan Prasad.
adore him. Oh, come let us adore in Christ the Lord. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Good night, each and every one of you. Hey, it's Shakti Parang 2020 on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Shantaramu, good night to Cindy, Shoba, Neud, and Anita.
All right, everybody.
Nowena.
Chanting.
Let's drink a thing.
Chanting. Hey, what Baba? Show the beer. Don't forget food to eat. Yes, and fasting. Food. Go. It's Christmas time. Everybody. We're moving from house to house. Christmas time. We're moving from house to house. Hey, Christmas time. We're moving from house to house. Christmas time. We're going from house to house.
Well, no, we can't go house to house this year. We are under COVID restrictions.
To the country. Hey.
Stay small, guys. Stay in a small group.
Hey. We doing celebrating, sharing and giving. Hey. Let me start the paranging. Everybody knows something about. We're moving from house to house. Christmas time. We're moving from house to house. Christmas time. We're going from house to house. Hey. Christmas time. We're moving from house to house. Hey. Let me go. Early Christmas morning. Early Christmas morning. I just finished hanging up the curtain. I don't want the hammer to me baking. I think some sorry I was making.
And good night to you, Z. Rahul. Good night, good night.
She said she have something for me. As soon as I reach Confight, she is all kind of.
Ramona Vinam.
I don't want no rum and ginger beer.
Rita Karji, good night, good night.
I have so much pastel I could share.
Deoshan Balram, Fiona Stewart.
Yeah. Any kind of wine.
No masquerade this year, of course.
Put it on the table. Rest it on the floor. Any way you're able. I'm coming for more.
Kamini Serum.
One day, yalla one day, yalla one day, sweet wine. Just give me your, just give me your, just give me your sweet wine.
No matter what religion, no matter what faith, every day is Christmas, and God is always great. Coming to my house, sit down at my table, laugh, eat and drink.
Nav Narayan, good night to you.
Merry
Tabin Jose and Sunita.
kind, God is love, God is love,
All is love.
and love with bread and wine.
Zahir Mohammed Kumar, good night to you. Anthony Bella.
Mother, father, and the child. Ooh, sharing love is so divine. God is love. Joy, spreading joy.
Savitri Laka, good night to you from Shantaram Roop.
Joy, spreading joy. Spreading
Where is Select the Bolt? We need some chutney parang. We need some more of Jesh Ramanan.
This is Christmas, as we drink Mego Christmas. This is Christmas, all about Merry Christmas. This is Christmas, as we drink Mego Christmas.
The beautiful Auntie Nalini Naidu. Merry Christmas to you.
Everybody has one. We having a time. Christmas is
Well, guys, I give you enough time to get something to drink.
This is Christmas, you'll have a Merry Christmas. This is Christmas, as we drink.
Baila, baila. Santa leave the North Pole and come down to Trinidad. He said it's too cold in the North Pole, so he couldn't stay. He come down right away to have some fun in this land of sea and sun. So got Santa told me the bag of toys, but they have to share it with every girl and boy. So got Santa don't want to ride no sleigh in a big time Toyota Galabatin all day. So got Santa.
It's Soca Santa. Somebody says Zalima.
So got Santa.
Monesh Narayan Dad.
We intend to have a real good Christmas this time.
The Auntie Ali, good night to you.
And place to be.
Merry Christmas each and every one of you.
All them lovely chicks. Barang music.
Can you go home and eat by me? The woman had chicken and she had lamb. The woman had turkey and she had ham. But when she leave, make her eat alone.
Amaro Phillips, good night from Region 1. Good night each and every one of you locked on the Shanaz musical sensation Morocco. Good night to you guys in Morocco. Big up the homeland Guyana. Everyone in Georgetown, Shami Anthony, good night to you. Johnny Sitaram, India Rupa, good night, good night. You guys got something to drink? Let's get on the dance floor. Let's chutney parang, guys. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
When I sit down by the table, you say, Kenny, I know you're able. If you see your boy how I eating, all on my face you be so dripping. You man had punching and white up. You man had champagne and royal.
Happy birthday to King Tony Singh. And all your beautiful visitors. Radhika Singh, good night to you.
Something, go put my bone. Girl, I want something. Go put my bone. Girl, I can't eat it. And hold my bone. So never I want something. Go put my bone. I say I want something. If I don't put my bone, then I want something. Girl, I put my bone. Girl, I can't eat it.
Big up to all you folks in Region 1, Guyana, the famous John from Queens, Morocco.
Well, she pull out a whole patrol and we start up around paso. Well, if you hear how she begging, Kenny darling, don't leave and go. I eat parcel and I eat pie. Everything she want better try. She say I don't want to be alone, so I'm going for something to put your bone. I say, girl, I want something to put my bone. Girl, I want something to put my bone.
Somebody please give her a bowl or a plate.
My bone, so never I want something to put my bone.
Or maybe a cup to put his bone.
Put my bone. Girl, I want something. Girl, I put my bone. Girl, I can't eat it.
Where is Skin Khan? Mr. Farad Khan.
Girl, put my bone.
The beautiful Walima is getting to look, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas in the studio. Hey Sonia, sing good night to you. And the beautiful Geeta Ramprasad and Kenneth Ramprasad.
If you get me, don't worry. Never spend the whole night by
Should we go to Mariah Carey?
being lonely, and only you just visit me. Give me black cake and gingerbread. She even help me to reach the bed. Man, when I wake up the next day, I say I wish Christmas was every day. I say I want something to put my bone. I want something to put my bone. Girl, I can't eat and hold my bone. So live, I want something to put my bone. I want something to put my bone. I want something to put my bone. Girl, I can't eat and hold my bone. So never I want something to put my bone.
Steve Ramprasad, good night to you, beautiful Roxanne Walker. It's an empty cup for hot cocoa or some eggnog. And the beautiful Michelle Ramprasad.
Bring the spoon, bring your bottle, bring the spoon, bring your bottle, bring the spoon. Knock a table and bust a tune. We in a Ghana session.
We're giving you the audio from Raymond Ramnarayan and the video coming up pretty soon.
Knock a ting, knock a ting. Mohammed Rafi, tell me sing a tune from here. Only from 1960 and this is the tune I sing. सावन की गता छाई ये देख के दिल झूमा ले प्यार नी अंगराई दीवाना हुआ बादल
Rajab Nandalal.
सही पल भर के लिए कोई हमें प्यार कर ले झूठा ही सही
You see me and my friends them, we in we own bubble, and we ain't causing no trouble. Nothing now, nothing. Everybody come here, we nothing. Big the table and nothing. The party can't done. Don't mind we in a lockdown. We can't run and we having fun. Nothing. Wifey by the game. So boy you stand the scale. The drinks and the food and the place. Looks if you like to lose.
तुम्हें बेटा है खत में फूल नहीं मेरा दिल है
Raymond Ram the Ryan in the house. Brand new, fresh off the press today, guys, on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Well, sending all my love to my beautiful mom, Bibi Muhammad.
मुझको लिखना क्या ये तुम्हारे काबिल है तुम्हें भेजा है खत में
The beautiful Marine Ramcharan, Bibi Muhammad, my beautiful mom.
That ain't too big.
I need a diorama.
too big look
Dancing is the best exercise, guys. Get on the dance floor. Let's warm up. Let's burn some calories so we can get ready for Christmas.
too big look I put it
And I miss Christmas in Guyana.
too big it's so big it
A
can
few years ago, I had a fantastic time with my mom in Guyana for Christmas. Face Naran, Ram Naran, good night to you. Jesh Ramanan is in the studio.
It's Christmas time, so I invite some friends by me. I've gone down in the go straight by a big tip. Taken by Angela, but she the big hit for me. She said, Hunter man, look at what you come and see.
Davy Sicklaw, good night to you. Amaro Phillips, good night, good night.
From the back, your turkey too big. Look the oven glasses, crack your turkey too big.
We're not making turkey for Christmas, guys. We're making turkey for Thanksgiving.
It's so big it cannot hide.
Rada Totoro Antina Lini Naidu. And the beautiful Charlotte Man Bod. Where is DJ Thunder? The handsome Otto Man Bod.
PK is done by somebody. When I reach down,
Sylvie Hegan.
see me. I said,
Show me some of your moves first, and then I'll show you mine.
she said, Hunter man, you must be crazy. Your turkey too big. Look, I want you to know your turkey too big. I push it, let the cannot go. Your turkey too big. I show it
The beautiful Brooke Jelena Duda. Good night to you, Anita Diaram. Thank you very much.
handle it.
Hey Valkamar, good night, Brooke. Would like to say good night to her family in Guyana. Indira Rupa, good night to you. Sharot Sukram, good night. DJ Tunda, where is DJ Tunda? DJ Bolt is on the ones and the twos. Shanta Rambu, good night to you. Amina in Florida, good night to you as well. We have Mr. Jesh Ramanan is in the studio tonight. So let's go with another performance by someone special and we'll be right back.
तुम साथ हो जिंदगी भर के लिए तुम साथ रहना जिंदगी भर तुम साथ हो जिंदगी भर के लिए Really done it with your boy Nisha, all the way from Guyana. Hey. So we do it nice and sweet. कुछ मेरे रंग हो कुछ मेरी सरगम फिर क्या खुशी क्या गम सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा तेरा मेरा संगम ओ कुछ मेरे रंग हो कुछ मेरी सरगम फिर क्या खुशी क्या गम सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा तेरा मेरा संगम तुम साथ हो जिंदगी भर के लिए तुम साथ रहना जिंदगी जिंदगी भर तुम साथ हो जिंदगी भर के लिए
Beautiful, beautiful. By Mr. Nisha, be all the way from Guyana, guys. Put your hands together. Vadi Sankar, how you doing? Auntie Dalini Naidu, Radha Totaram. Good night to each and every one of you. It's Chutney Parang in the SMS studio, bringing you something different, putting you in the Christmas spirit for the holidays. I know it's not the Christmas we would like, but you know what? We have to take things one day at a time and be prepared for next year, 2021, that, you know, it'll be gone. So take care. Let's go with Select the Bolt on the ones and the twos. And Tum Sat the Home, my favorite song. Also, I love that beautiful Liz Paduman. Let's go.
इतना मुझे प्यारा लगे इतना मुझे प्यारा लगे दिल वहीं जाके ठहरा एक मासूम सा चेहरा हो एक मासूम सा
Hey, Naeem Hyman, good night, good night. Rohan Naidu. For all you Bollywood fans out there, share the link, share the love. Something for everyone. You love chutney, we have chutney. You love parang, we have parang. But hey, we love Bollywood too. So let's go. War Boss Andy, good night to you.
इन आँखों का पहरा एक मासूम सा चेहरा हो एक मासूम
Well, I heard Critic is on live. That's why my views are so low. Big up to you, Zahir Khan, Abdul Haq. So Zahir Khan, I hope you share the show. So Critic can also watch from New York. What's happening in New York. So we are always watching what's going on in Guyana, and we're watching Critic. Critic is a very good friend of mine. Well, I don't have a red scarf, but I have a red dress.
दुपट्टा अरे लाल दुपट्टा उड़ गया रे तेरा हवा के झोंके से लाल दुपट्टा उड़ गया रे तेरा हवा के झोंके
Beautiful Sunita sing.
तुझको पिया ने देख लिया हाय रे धोखे से मना के तुझे दिल देगा वो मगर अपनी जान देगा वो मना के तुझे दिल देगा वो मगर अपनी जान देगा वो
That's right, Naeem Hamid. Where is Critic? Let him see what's happening in Queens, New York. Let him know that SMS is on live. Mr. Steve Rampersad.
सारा सनम हो जीवन अपना सारा सनम प्यार बहुत करते हैं तुमसे
Abdul Haq is a very big fan of the Bollywood tunes. Devi Suklal, Sylvie Hegan, Shanta Ramroot. Thank you, Shanta. Sending all my happiness and my love to each and every one of you on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Brighten up your night indeed. So if I could brighten your night, brighten someone else's night as well by sharing the link, sharing the love. Where is Santa?
Christmas come out once a year. Every man must have his share.
Terry G.
In the jail, drinking stale ginger beer.
Drink a Ting by Terry G.
It's a guy needs Christmas. It's a guy needs Christmas. Give it. We drinking Barbie, sorrel and ginger beer. We drinking jamun wine. Then we go into main big life. Mommy baking sponge cake, and you know I love me black cake. Bring me some pepper pot. Oh Lord, it hit me spot. Drink a ting, it's a guy needs Christmas. Drink a ting, never drink if you drinking. Drink a ting, it's a guy needs Christmas. Drink a ting, not the devil and singing. Drink a ting, it's a guy needs Christmas. Drink a ting,
it's a Western kind of Christmas.
Christmas, drink a ting.
West Indian around the world know about Mobby and ginger beer and sorrel. Even my friends in Jamaica. Warm us on, you get in the dance floor, you're gonna get warm.
Steel bands jamming, masqueraders bouncing, flute and drums, Mother Sally and the bull cow. Remember Father Christmas, remember Christmas apples. We sporting Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Drink a ting, it's a guy needs Christmas. Drink a ting, never drink if you drinking. Drink a ting, it's a guy needs Christmas. Drink a ting, not the devil and singing. Drink a ting, it's a guy needs Christmas. Drink a ting, and fully dancing. Drink a ting, it's a guy needs Christmas. Drink a ting, drink the cause we sporting. Oh, 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 I like it, I like it, I like it.
India Rupa, we can make it next year in God's will.
I like
Homeland Guyana.
I like it.
Nothing feels better than spending Christmas in Guyana.
Bye, Sango girl.
Especially with my beautiful mom.
It's here again. We flouncing, we whining, we jamming. Sango bye, Sango girl. Christmas morning is here again. Whining, we jamming, we working, we jerking. We wish you a Guyanese Christmas. We wish you a Guyanese Christmas. We wish you a Guyanese Christmas and a happy New Year. We wish you a Guyanese Christmas. We wish you a Guyanese Christmas. We wish you a Guyanese Christmas and a happy New Year. Drink a ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas. Drink a ting. Drink a ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas. Drink a ting. Drink a ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas. Drink a ting. Drink a ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas. Drink a ting. Drink a ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas. Drink a ting. Drink a ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas. Drink a ting. Drink a ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas. Drink a ting.
Terry G on the Drink a Ting, it's a Guyanese Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, Guyanese Christmas. Terry G.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells and bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it world is white, so go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing this sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 at his speed, and hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
That was Terry G. Can you imagine Terry G playing with snow, making a snowman, and playing snowball fight with each and every one of you? Merry Christmas from Terry G. Brand new track just for you guys right here on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Manish, Datnaran, Good Night, Irada, Totaram, Auntie Nalini Naidu. That was all for you guys. Terry G fans out there, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Let's rock, let's roll. We have more shows coming up.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care. In the
Terry G Christmas, guys,
soon would be there.
Super Soft, saying good night to you. Well, share the link, share the love. Welcome to Guyana, welcome to NYC. It's Shanaz Musical Sensation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Guyana. Boyfriend and girlfriend, welcome to Guyana. All the pick-me them, follow we have some ginger beer. Open up the Christmas barrel, see what you bring for mommy, daddy, granny, and the uncle, sister, and pick them. Sing along now, welcome home. Guyanese, welcome home. It's Christmas, welcome home. Guyanese, welcome home. It's Christmas. All who flying from America, a hearty welcome. All who flying from Canada, a hearty welcome. All who flying from England, a hearty welcome. Any which part,
Rocky, good night to you.
a hearty welcome. Ding ding, a bring it ding ding, ding ding, a bring it ding ding. Yalla, you may miss. Welcome,
Welcome to Shanaz Musical Sensation. It's Chutney Parang. It's a Christmas thing.
welcome, duck and dog puri. Welcome, all of you all and sing. Welcome, make we form a ring. Welcome, make we reel and spin. Welcome, fat gal and slim ting. Welcome, ding ding, a bring it ding ding, ding ding, a bring it ding ding. Welcome, welcome.
That's right, Sunny to Sing. He is our number one. Babu Indira Dove, good night to you. Well, sending all his love to each and every one of you. Locked on the Shanaz Musical Sensation. He's actually in Queens right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Guyana. Boyfriend and girlfriend, welcome to Guyana. All the bit me them, color we have some ginger beer. Open up the Christmas barrel, see what you bring for mommy, daddy, granny, and the uncle.
How many of you sent a barrel for your family and friends in Guyana this year?
Guyanese, welcome home. It's Christmas, welcome home. Guyanese, welcome home. It's Christmas. All who flying from America, a hearty welcome. All who flying from Canada, a hearty welcome. All who flying from England, a hearty welcome. Any which part you come from, a hearty welcome. All who flying from America, a hearty welcome. All who flying from Canada, a hearty welcome. All who flying from England, a hearty welcome. Any which part you come from, a hearty welcome. Yalla, you may miss. Make we hug up and kiss. Long time we no see. Duck and dog for real. Hold up your hand and sing. Make we form a ring. Make we reel and spin. Fat gal and slim ting. Welcome to Guyana. One more time again. Welcome to Guyana. Ladies and gentlemen.
Jenny Sukram.
Guyana. Boyfriend and girlfriend.
It's Terry G Christmas. You can find him on YouTube.
Yalla, you may miss. Welcome. Make we hug up and kiss. Welcome. Long time we no see. Welcome. Duck and dog puri. Welcome. All of you and sing. Make we form a ring. Welcome. Make we reel and spin.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, he goes by the name Ashish Bax. And yes, he made time for SMS this year because he cannot travel. But next year, he'll be in NYC for a big chutney show. Let's go with Ashish all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Put your hands together, share the link.
Hi guys, so we want to say thank you to Shanaz. Hi, Merry Christmas everybody from TNT Nitro. And thank you so much to Shanaz for having us on this wonderful Christmas show. And we want to wish you all a Happy New Year as well. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. From TNT Nitro, I am Nisha.
Amit, I'm Songster.
So you're going to be hearing much more from us. Thank you again. And do enjoy the entire season. So this one's for you. It's very short, but it's to the point. Do enjoy.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año y felicidad.
Come on, everybody sing.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad.
Everybody say,
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
bye.
Beautiful performance indeed. Oh my goodness, we missed that crowd. We want to see that crowd coming next year in New York, Queens. Who do we have on the camera in blue? Boy Blue. He said Boy Blue is a Christmas kind of thing. So Mr. Jash Ramanan, he have a lot of folks locked on in Trinidad showing him love and support. So Jash, how many folks you have locked on right now? And they're not watching us on their Facebook, on their phone. They are on their big screen TV.
1, 2. Thank you both. Right now we have the Baksh family, Nisha Baksh, Ashish, the Baksh family, Ashish, Nisha, Amit, the whole crew from TNT Nitro. We have Tara Rupnarayan, big up to Elizabeth Bisnat, one of my personal music producer. Everything goes through her right now. A big up to Prince Navin Prabhu, Rishma Ramlal, everybody. I just say Merry Christmas to everyone from Guyana and Trinidad.
And it doesn't feel like Christmas no matter where you are. If you're not home for Christmas, whether it's Trinidad or Guyana, it doesn't feel like Christmas. So guys, hey, Mr. John is saying, what's up, Dread? You know, you forgot your dreads at home, I guess.
Dreads, the locks. You have some locks. Yeah.
The beautiful Roxanne Walker watching us. Good night, Sunita. Sing good night to you. And I know you have a lot more names coming up. So, everyone locked on, watching from Trinidad, big up to you guys. And I know Jesh is excited. He's not coming up. You know, Jesh is a guy. I want to thank you, first of all. Thank you for all your assistance and being there, helping me, coordinating and putting things together. He is saving his performance because he gives everyone else a chance to go forward. He wants everyone else to be here and get on. And the 2 live performers I had coming up, because of the snow, you know, it's dangerous out. I wouldn't encourage anyone to come into the studio right now because of the weather and all these things that's happening. So, Jesh is here, and don't worry, he is our main star. He is our event, and he is a showstopper. He can even do some Sham Sunder for you guys later, just for John from Queens. You know, John loves Sham Sunder. And what else you might want to give them?
Well, we have a new track to bus, a new Christmas track. It's a cover version, and we'll be doing that first. And then after, we're gonna rock some chutney, melt the snow a little bit right here in NYC.
That's right. It's chutney parang. So Josh, tell us where parang coming from. Where parang is a Christmas Trinidad thing, right?
Yeah, it's a Trinidad thing. Christmas parang. I can't really define it right now, but it's Trinidad kind of.
Mm-hmm.
When you say when they say parang, is with the shak, the old time drum, mostly Spanish.
Spanish it came from. Okay.
Yeah, because when you hear parang, you hear Spanish words.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's about. But when you hear chutney, parang.
You know, something from Trinidad is in there. The hotness and the
dancehall, rhythm. You hear black cake, wine, vodka, punch.
How about some sorrel, mobby, and ginger beer, guys? It's Chutney Parang. We have Mr. Jesh Ramlan in the studio. We will go with another performance, and this was done by someone very special indeed. You know, all our Prince Navin Prabhu is a very good friend of yours. So I want to thank you for all your connections and all your link up. Let's go with Prince Navin Prabhu's second performance, guys. Enjoy.
Come again, it's Christmas time, come again.
Well, I can't give that one away. That is a beautiful Angela Moti, guys. That's right. Angela Moti. That's just a teaser. Lady in Red. And I love that Angela rocked this performance. All the artists tonight really, really rock it. Shanta Rambo, good night to you. And yes, she is glad she is in Canada. Sanita Singh, good night to you. Let's rock, let's roll. And thank you guys for being a part of our Chutney Parang this Christmas. The famous John from Queens. Indira Dove, how are you doing? Good night to each and every one of you. John, good night, good night. Zahir Khan said he's glad he's in Canada. I am glad I am in NYC. And that's a guy in blue who think Christmas is all about blue. It's all about colors. But I say red is for Christmas. And, and I see Bolt is wearing red. We have more red going on in the studio. So, hey, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. And now I should introduce the Nightingale of Florida, the beautiful, talented, and yes, Angela Moti, guys. She is sensational. She is fantastic. So let's go with Angela's performance. Hit share, hit love. Let's go.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Angela Moti. First of all, I would like to thank Shanaz for having me to be a part of Parang Virtual Concert. I would also like to thank the audience for logging on to this live tonight. I have chosen to sing two beautiful songs. Please enjoy the performance. I would like to introduce my beautiful daughter, Ashwarya Moti.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Santa Claus is coming around, riding on a sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Santa Claus is coming around, riding on a sleigh. La 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 la. Mommy, is Santa Claus coming?
Of course, sweetheart. आओ तुम्हें चांद दिल जाए, प्यार बड़े सपने सजाए, छोटा सा बंगला बनाए, एक नई दुनिया बसाए। आओ तुम्हें चांद दिल जाए, प्यार बड़े सपने सजाए, छोटा सा बंगला बनाए, एक नई दुनिया बसाए। आओ तुम्हें चांद दिल जाए।
जहाँ सोई और खुशी जगी आज यही मंजिल तारों से आगे दिल वहाँ रोते नहीं है आंसू तो होते नहीं आहों तुम्हें शांति ले जाए याद रहे सपने सजाए छोटा सा बंधन बनाए एक नई दुनिया बसाए Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Beautiful indeed, beautiful, beautiful indeed. And that is beautiful Ashwarya. Ashwarya is fantastic, fantastic. So guys, thank you for being a part of Shanaz Musical Sensation. The guy in blue is Mr. Jesh. They say Jesh, Jesh in Trinidad, and I call him Jesh. In NYC City, to sing good night to you. Let's rock, let's roll. Select the bolters on the ones and the twos, playing some more parang for you guys, and we'll return with another performance all the way from Trinidad and Tobago by Mr. Amit Baksh from the Baksh family. Rocky, good night to you. And John from Queens said, Jesh, you're looking very good. Maureen Ramtran, good night to you. Shanta, how you doing? Hey, Camaraj Rama, good night to you. Indira Love, thank you guys for sharing Shanaz Musical Sensation. And yes, Jesh from Florida, Jesh from Trinidad and Tobago. Good night to each and every one of you. Let's rock, let's roll.
बधाई हो बधाई बधाई हो बधाई बधाई हो बधाई सबको हमारी बधाई हो बधाई हो बधाई बधाई हो बधाई बधाई हो बधाई सबको हमारी बधाई हो.
Thank you, Shanta Ramrup. Yes, she's indeed very cute, very talented indeed, and she will be our next big American Idol. Ashwarya Moti and Angela Moti.
Christmas is the mawsam ka. Christmas
beautiful Roxanne Walker, Shanta Ramrup, Rana Totaram.
Christmas is the mawsam nice ka badai ho. Christmas is the mawsam ka. Christmas is the mawsam ka. Christmas is the mawsam nice ka badai ho. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Rose Martley, good night to you. Mary Ann Lou, hey, Antonina and I do. Shami Anthony.
It is time for some parang music.
It's time for some parang music. It's time for you guys to get in the kitchen and bake some black cake. Send it my way. Or some fruit cake, some sponge cake.
Sing along. It is time for some parang music. It is time for some parang music. It is time for some parang music. Let us dance and sing along. Badai ho badai. Badai ho badai. Badai ho badai.
Rocky, Rada Totaram, Rose Martilli.
I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the SMS team.
Merry Christmas from the bottom.
Also need to see what song card.
I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Sunita Singh.
Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero
we want to wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas from Shanaz Musical Sensation and my team right here. It's always teamwork. Select the both on the ones and the twos. Mr. Jesh Ramanan is in the studio, and I know Jesh is very impressive. He's been coming on time for an artist. He is always punctual, and he puts a lot of work and effort into what he does. So thank you, Mr. Jesh Ramanan. Indira Dov, good night, good night. Select the bolts.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care in the...
John from Queens. Ashwarya Moti, our next American Idol. Mahendra Singh. I haven't done any of my shopping. Pum. All my love to each and every one of you. That's all I have to give. No time for shopping. Rocky, good night to you. Mr. Dale Moti, the beautiful Angela Moti. More performance coming up, guys. Keep it locked.
I knew an old man, his name was Santa. Santa Claus was his name. Knew an old man, his name was Santa. Sharing toys was his.
Thank you, Shanta Ramroop.
Christmas hero, na na na. Christmas hero, Christmas hero, na na na. Christmas hero.
The beautiful Gayatri Mahabir. You're locked on the Shanaz Musical Sensation. It's Chutney Paran.
Santa Claus was his name. Knew an old man, his name was Santa. Long and white was his beard. Christmas hero, na na na. Christmas hero, Christmas hero, na na na. Christmas hero.
Instagram group. Always love and support. Where is the beautiful Nermity Dot? Auntie Nafisa Noor, Maria Harris. We're missing some of the viewers that are here.
Christmas hero, Christmas hero.
Terry G.
And an old man, his name was Santa. Santa Claus was his name. Knew an old man, his name was Santa. Sharing toys was his game. Christmas hero.
Guys, this year Christmas, remember to share some love.
Christmas hero.
Warm hugs and kisses from far.
I knew an old man, his name was Santa. Santa Claus was his name. Knew an old man.
Seeing that you guys enjoy the beautiful Angela Moti's performance, let's go with number 2. But hey, someone said Mariah Carey, we can't have Christmas without All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Christmas hero.
Princess Nikisha. Hey, the beautiful Michelle Majid.
Christmas love, but once a year, every woman must have this year. Even this uncle in the jail, drinking his day long ginger beer. Knew an old man, his name was Santa. Santa Claus was his name.
Ladies and gentlemen, share the link, share the love. Let's go with another performance by the beautiful Angela Moti. Talented indeed, and she made time. All the artists on here made it their duty to make a beautiful performance. They give it their best, 100%. And let's go with Angela Moti's performance. Do enjoy.
देखो
hands together for the beautiful Angela Moti. Indeed, very beautiful Shanta. Thank you very much. Rocky, Roxanne Walker Hamilton. How you doing? Good night to each and every one of you. And the beautiful Sunita. Good night to Mr. Rajiv Nandalal, our dancer who is not in the studio tonight. Princess Nakisha, good night to you. Mr. Dale Moti, the beautiful Michelle. Thank you. Let's rock, let's roll. Select the bolts on the ones and the twos. And we seem to have so many folks right now on the live on Facebook. Hey, Mr. Vidal, how you doing? Good night to you. Where is water flow? The beautiful Lorraine the Bob, good night to you. Well, we have Mr. Nishal B.
Said the night wind to the little land. Do you see what I see? I see. Way up in the sky, little land. Do you see what I see? I see. A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? I hear. Ringing through the night, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? I hear a song, high above the tree with a voice as big as the sea. With a voice as big as the sea. The mighty king. Do you know what I know? In your palace, so mighty king. Do you know what I know?
Kamini Ramanan, good night to you. Shanta Ramu, thank you very much.
Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold.
That one for all you Bollywood folks out there. No matter what kind of music we listen to, we always love Bollywood. 365 days a year, I can listen to Bollywood tunes. Done by the beautiful Angela Moti. She is our nightingale from Florida.
Listen to what I say. There'll be peace people everywhere.
And Miss Anisha B, you missed your performance.
I say a child, sleeping in the night. He will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
Monesh Narayan Dad, good night. Rocky, Ivy, sing. Razi Hanif in Dear Love.
I know. Listen to what I say. Do you hear what I hear?
Somebody say Last Christmas. Good night, each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of Shanaz Musical Sensation. Our next performance will be by... Our next performance coming up is by Amit Baksh, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. So let's go. Shantaram Roop, I love Bollywood too. 365 days per year, I can listen to Bollywood. So that one was done by Angela Moti for all you Bollywood lovers out there. Let's go with Amit Baksh, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Enjoy.
Later on, and you start by now.
I don't know how love could do this to me. I've waited and waited for someone never seen. But I'm so sentimental and so hopeful you'll be there. Here I am, every year, every Christmas. I wish for you in my heart and in my head, and I got my hands on that first moment that we met. And oh yes, I believe you, as you told me, as you said, you'll be here every year, every Christmas. I'll be here every year, every Christmas.
Beautiful, beautiful program done also by Mr. Amit Baksh all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, guys. And these are the folks heading down 2021 in NYC. A big band heading to NYC for 2021. So, guys, please, let's nip COVID in the butt. Let's stay away, not social gathering too much. Let's wash our hands and wear our masks so we can get rid of COVID. No one wants COVID around. And I know you guys can't wait to get back to your regular routine, you know. So, guys, nip it in the butt. We have DJ Bolt and the ones and the twos. We're having some delicious food from, I believe, a beautiful restaurant. I can't say. Michelle Majid, good night to you. Auntie Naidu, good night to you.
Tracks, little toy drums coming from a sack carried by a man
dressed in white and red.
Little boy,
don't you think
it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear this jingle and
the jingle bell,
bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums coming from a sack carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear this jingle and the jingle bell, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy.
Done by yours truly, Terry G. And Terry G is in NYC right now. I wouldn't be surprised he just popped in the SMS studios. Wonderful friend of mine and wonderful guy indeed. Indira Dove, good night, good night. Nishal Balki soon. Thank you, Mr. John Tom. Mr. John.
Listen to the sky. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear Chris jingle and the jingle bell, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums coming from a sack carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? La da dee, la da 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 da, la
thank you to the beautiful Michelle Majid for always supporting Shanaz musical sensation. Love is in the air, and that is my love to each and every one of you. Whatever I could give is always love. Remember to continue sharing that love.
Angel, angel, you're my Christmas angel.
Hey, Mr. Round Chapney Parang. Hey, Mr. Round Chapney Parang. Can't take our thoughts. Nishat Sultan. Wishing everybody a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Love, love, and more love indeed. To each and every one of you.
Moving house to house for the Christmas, and everybody having a time. See how they dancing to the music. I think some start to play the break away. Chandar bicha palama, chandar bicha palama. In lage chain soye rahna, in lage chain soye rahna. Give me the chutney parak for Christmas, chutney music, the wine of chutney parak for Christmas time. Give me the chutney parak for Christmas, chutney music, the wine of Christmas is a happy, happy time. It's chutney with sorrel, it's chutney with pastel, it's chutney with fruit cake, for chutney at Yahweh. Give me the chutney parak, music chutney parak, music chutney parak.
Beautiful words, Shantaram Roop. Love is like a flower. Let it blossom, let it bloom. And yes, share it with everyone you have. Without this, we wouldn't have a season of love. Hey, the beautiful Usha Sankar, good night to you.
The next up we make is Bailal. He had a big patadal. The music by he was real blasting. And this is the song that we hear. Lotela, como lotela, lotela, como lotela. Elote boji, aga lote boji, ege lote.
Thank you very much, Shantaram Roop, for sharing the link and sharing the love.
Bring out the
Sending love is always free.
give me the chutney parak for Christmas, chutney music, the wine of chutney parak for Christmas time. Give me the chutney parak for Christmas, chutney music, the wine of Christmas is a happy, happy time. It's chutney with sorrel, it's chutney with pastel, it's chutney with fruit cake, for chutney.
Well, a special good night is going out to Mr. Farood Baksh. Good night, good night. And yes, he's saying Georgetown Public Hospital is in urgent need of blood. So guys, come on down to Georgetown Public Hospital and donate some blood. Blood is in need in Georgetown Public Hospital. Give blood, it saves lives. All my friends in Guyana, give some blood today. Go down to Georgetown Public Hospital.
Next, we gone home by couple, like the man was waiting for we. He went and pulled out the guitar. He started playing the song for we. Suhanira Tudal Chuki.
Old is gold. Thank you very much for Rude Baksh.
Tudal Chuki. Rajane tum kabogi. Give me the Indian music for Christmas, chutney music, the wine of chutney parak for Christmas time. Give me the Indian music for Christmas, chutney music, the wine of Christmas is a happy, happy time. Katia mure lele, lele nandala, lele nandala, ho lele nandala. Katia mure lele, lele nandala, lele nandala, ho lele nandala. It's chutney with roti, it's chutney with bolari.
Well, I love chutney with my curry. And I also love chutney with my cook-up rice. That might be a little strange for some of you guys. And I love chutney with my 7 curry.
Music chutney parang, music chutney parang.
And it is a Chutney Parang show. SMS Chutney Parang 2020.
Your meanest
Georgetown Public Hospital is in need of some blood. So guys, please go on down to Georgetown Public Hospital. Thank you, Mr. Farood Baksh, for letting all of us know. And I do have a lot of friends and family in Guyana, including Mr. Nishal B and my beautiful mom. So guys, get down to Georgetown Public Hospital. Donate some blood today. You will save a lot of lives.
Some of them ain't easy. They always complaining about town. And only what they woman go down. Shopping from left to right, getting things.
Mr. Iqbal Sheriff, good night to you. He said he loves some chutney with dal and rice.
I like them. 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 I like them well bad. I like them.
Well, speaking of dal and rice and dal, I feel like eating dal and rice and some fried fish for tomorrow. Maybe some smoked carrot choker. That's Sunday kind of thing. The beautiful baby Dan Ryan, good night, good night.
I like them. It's sorrel, it's ginger beer, it's turkey, it's bunch of cream, it's ham. Nice curtains, plenty bargains. Oh gosh, yes.
The beautiful Usha Sankar, guys, save a life. The best gift you could give is donate some blood today to Georgetown Public Hospital. Call Mr. Farood Baksh. Or just get on down to Georgetown Public Hospital. I love some bujal duck, but I try to stay away from red meat. I keep it once, now and then. But yes, Christmas is calling for some duck, maybe some baked duck, roast duck.
Only buy things to get me high. No food from your table.
So you slice that duck in two and marinate it really well with some bandana and a lot of garlic.
While Baba nishing door and boy washing sink, my baking shanty scrubbing floor.
Well, don't call Mr. Farood Baksh. Just get on down to Georgetown Public Hospital and donate some blood today.
Peace, vomiting on the boy. A Christmas bad head, a Christmas bad head. Without me, I can wet the massive Nelly dead. A Christmas bad head, a Christmas bad head. Without me, I can wet the massive Nelly dead. Para ding da 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 ding day, day dee da da day day. Para ding da 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 ding day, dee dee day day day. Para ding da 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 ding day, dee ding da da day day. Para ding da da ding day, dee ding day day day. Say I'm disgrace, you shame me family. Get out she place and don't call she mommy. When I reach on the road I can't see nobody there. It's only then I heard about people get away. The people growl and back, but massive showed no fright. I attack him in the dark.
Well, it's all about chutney parang, and if you guys want some chutney, make some noise because I want some Sham Sundar.
Don't say massive rule and respect me from that day.
I want some of Mr. Jash Ramanan.
That Christmas bad
song that is.
Without me I can wet the massive Nelly dead. A Christmas bad head, a Christmas bad head. Without me I can wet the massive Nelly dead. Para ding da 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 ding day, day dee da da day day. Para ding da 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 ding day, dee dee day day day.
Hey, big up to the Dylan and Dan family, Mr. Raymond Ramner Ryan, and I know he made a brand new song that you guys didn't see as yet, so let's go with Raymond Ramner.
Hey, let me tell you something, boy. Never throw a jack on a true champion. Hey! We saw the commotion. So we hang the jack. I don't know you can beat table like that, Dad. Yo. It's a new table master. So then knock a thing.
Somebody say table master.
All you come, it's a lockdown session. Knock it, bring your bottle and stay. Bring your bottle, bring the spoon. Bring your bottle, bring the spoon. Bring your bottle, bring the spoon. Knock a table and bust a tune. We in a Ghana session. The bottle and spoon in the hand. Playing with favorite jam.
You don't know we come from Trinidad. Knock a thing, knock a thing. The ball out showstopper. Come sing we are next Ghana. We are the bottom land, the trace and live with and live together.
पल भर के लिए कोई हमें प्यार कर ले झूठा ही सही पल भर के लिए कोई हमें प्यार कर ले झूठा ही सही 2 दिन के लिए कोई इकरार कर ले 2 दिन के लिए कोई इकरार कर ले झूठा ही सही पल भर के लिए कोई हमें प्यार कर ले झूठा ही सही
Break it down. You see me and my friends them. We in we own bubble and we ain't causing no trouble. Knock the thing now. Knock a thing, knock a thing. Everybody come let we knock a thing. Knock a thing, knock a thing. Big the table and knock a thing. The party get done. Don't mind we in a lockdown. We head done and we having fun. Knock a thing, knock a thing. Wifey by the gate. Girls up boy you stand the skate. The drinks and the food and the place. Lips if you like to live.
फूल तुम्हें बेचा है खत में फूल नहीं मेरा दिल है फूल तुम्हें भेजा है खत में फूल नहीं मेरा दिल है प्रीतम मेरे मुझको लिखना क्या ये तुम्हारे काबिल है फूल तुम्हें भेजा है खत में
You hear, boy? That is boy.
Dylan and Dan Band in motion. That's Mr. Raymond Ram the Rhyme. Big up, fresh off the press. And it was sent to Shanaz Musical Sensation. What an honor it is playing these guys' song indeed. Hey, Mr. Rajiv Nandalal, good night to you. Shanta Rambu, good night, good night. And I see Mr. Bawani Singh. Mr. Bawani Singh, you can watch him on Verizon. Hey, it's Spectrum TV channel 96 every Saturday, 5 p.m. I believe Mr. Bawani program air on Spectrum. Good night. It's always an honor having you in our company. Select the Bolt is here on the ones and the twos. It's time to go and get some Sham Sundar. Enjoy. The beautiful Babsi Madra Motu. Michelle Majid. Mr. Bawani Singh, I hope you're on the dance floor. Mr. Rodney Wilson, Asghar Ali. Someone says Santa is looking for a wife, guys, and I'm taking auditions. So if you want to come on down, I'll keep your name and number and a profile picture to send it to Santa. Big up to the Island Zone team. Ryan Jeffrey. Prasad, good night, Indira Dove. Raw from Prasad. Sabita Devi. Diana, good night, good night. The beautiful Sonia Chandani, girly Prasad.
हम तुम मिलने को मिलते रहे यूं तो हम तुम मिलने को मिलते रहे पर क्यों आज ऐसा लगा कोई मिल गया कोई मिल गया
Shining in the setting sun like a pearl upon the ocean. Come and heal me, oh heal me. Thinking about the love we're making and a life we're sharing. Come and feel.
Nisha Ram Prasad, good night, good night. Hey, Mr. Kamraj Prasad, good night. You thank you very much for enjoying my selection. Thank you very much.
Come and feel me, come on heal me.
I could dance better than I could sing, of course. Because I believe dancing is the best exercise. And while you're dancing, it releases serotonin, the happy hormone. So maybe that's why I'm never sad. Hey, Chucky Chucks, good night, good night. Hey, Lalita Reddy, good night to you. Subida Devi. Hey Paula, good night, good night. Sonia Singh. And I want to see you guys on the dance floor. Take a picture and send it to me.
मुटियारा ते नाल अज अख लड़ी है
Let's nach yara ke aaj aakh ladi hai Let's rock yara ke aaj aakh ladi hai Aaj sona hi aisi soniye Aaj sona hi aisi soniye Aaj aakh ladi hai Aaj aakh ladi hai Aaj aakh ladi hai
Paula Williams, good night, good night. Yes, Shanaz Musical Sensation is also broadcasting from NYC, Queens, what I could say. Good night to each and every one of you. Happy holidays, Merry, Merry Christmas. Share the link, share the love. And remember to give love. Somebody says Zalima. Stephen Pancham, good night, good night. Doshan, how you doing? That's Doshan Balram, good night to each and every one of you. Devi, Mr. Good night to you. Michelle Majid, Rocky, Parmanand Suku, the Justice of Peace of Guyana, good night to you, sir. How you doing? Ramesh Tiwari, good night to you. Radhika Babu Lal. Christopher Mohandat, good night to you. Cheryl Dash. Indrani Ramit. Follow the instructions, guys. Ramesh Lala. Rohan Naidu. Christopher Mohandat, thank you for dancing.
Everything it have to sell out. We have liquor by the case. Drink up. Tell them rolling bumper. Roll it.
Cheryl Dash.
Everything turn up. Whole place I go burn up. Man a shella, man a shella, man a shella, shella. Gala shella, gala shella, gala shella, shella. Spread out. We are the umbrella. Stop the rhythm. She wine.
Chandra Sita Law.
Shella, man a shella, man a shella, shella. Gala shella.
The beautiful Princess Zamin Ula. Mr. Lake Prasad, good night, good night. Neil Barry, good night to you.
छोरा कैसा रे कैसा छोरा है कैसा रसिया गोरा गोरा है मैं तो हरी तू गोरा सजनवा कैसा छोरा छोरा कैसा छोरा छोरा है
The beautiful Christina Magnat, Bibi Khan.
छोरा कैसा रे कैसा छोरा है कैसा रसिया गोरा गोरा है मैं तो हरी
Chapsy Cute Angel.
कैसा छोरा छोरा है
Mariam and Zaman.
कैसा छोरा छोरा है
Nick Tomero in the Ozone Park group. Good night, good night. Anthony Bella. Kamari Jacobs.
मेरे सर पे दुपट्टा मेरे प्यार का मेरे सर पे दुपट्टा मेरे प्यार का मेरे सर पे दुपट्टा मेरे प्यार का
Hey, Shukla, good night, good night. Rita, Carly, good night to you. Kamini, how you doing? The beautiful Usha Azimula, Anita Jack Group. Nilo Singh, Shafina. And Mol Sigal. Hey, Mr. Madre, good night to you, sir. How you doing? I know you're in Facebook jail. Mr. Charlie singing the Waken Arm Group. Good night, good night. Paul Gangaram, good night to you. Old is gold. Nav Narayan, good night to you. Zamila, how you doing? Sunita Dawlatram, good night to you. Zahir Mohammed, thank you very much. Good night, good night. Muhammad Ali, Riyadh Khan. Mr. Kamal Boyan, good night to you. Debbie Blake, Anita Ball. Sandeep Sanikar, good night to you. Hey Janet, good night, good night. The beautiful Gina Mangru. Ash Park, good night to you.
दीवाने दिल को जाने जा कहीं आराम नहीं दीवाने दिल को जाने जा कहीं आराम नहीं दीवाने दिल को जाने जा कहीं आराम नहीं कहीं आराम नहीं तेरी चाहत के सिवा मुझको
Guys, sing along.
कच्ची कलियां हम न तोड़े ले जाए पूरा बागीचा कच्ची कलियां हम न तोड़े ले जाए पूरा बागीचा मगन तेरी बगिया भली है हर प्यारी में कलियां खिली है भले हम प्रेम
सास सोई अंगना ससुर जी तुम्हारे सास सोई अंगना
Cooper Sukwa, happy birthday to you.
ससुर जी तुम्हारे गजब सिटी मारे
From Sheridan Sukwa. Birthday greetings are going out to Cooper Sukwa.
दर्द नहीं जाने बेदर्दा पुकारे दर्द नहीं जाने दर्द नहीं जाने बेदर्दा पुकारे गजब सिटी मारे
guys for sharing the link and sharing the love. We'll go to our next performer. And yes, it's done by the beautiful Angela Multi. And yes, Mr. Jesh Ramanan is dancing in the studio. He's coming up right after Angela's performance. So guys, keep it locked. Share the link. Share the love. I need you guys to share the love. Share that link again before we put Angela Moti on stage for the third time. And yes, she could really rock it. Big up to the famous John from Queens. It is dance time. Chutney Posse. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the beautiful, hey, Queen of Florida, I should say, the Nightingale of Florida, the beautiful Angela Multi. Hey, my handsome friend Prakash Patel from India, good night to you. And I love your modeling. Follow him, Prakash Patel, on Instagram. Season's greetings to each and every one of you from Shanaz Musical Sensation and my wonderful team. Beautiful program coming up this Saturday. If you guys missed it, we'll also have clips on Shanaz Musical Sensation, a program that airs on Verizon Fios and Spectrum TV, channel 96. So without further ado, let's go to the beautiful Angela Moti's performance sent in, and yes, she could really rock it.
It's an honor and privilege to be performing for you guys my brand new Bollywood party mashup for you guys, only an SMS. Please remember to check it out on Facebook, and it's going to be releasing soon on SMS. So I'm going to give you guys a little teaser. Please enjoy this track for the holidays. Let's go! Hope you guys gonna enjoy this one for the holidays. Stay blessed, guys. Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday.
Beautiful song indeed by Angela Moti, and yes, you guys could see she could feel the vibes, and we all in the studio feeling the vibes. Merry Christmas season greetings to each and every one of you, and yes, remember to watch Shanaz Musical Sensation on Spectrum TV channel 96, Verizon channel 477 on Saturdays and Sundays. Michelle Majid, good night to you. Rose Martilli, good night, good night. Gail Sheriff, how you doing? Are you guys ready for the next performer? Well, we have Mr. Let's see, Prince Navin Prabhu coming up next. Let's go.
It's Christmas time, come again. Come let we drink some rum again. It's Christmas time, come again. Come let we drink some rum again. Forget out all your worries.
Well, Navin said he's not ready to dance as yet. Give him a few minutes and he's going to get warmed up and come back right here with a different track for you guys. So good night to each and every one of you. Rohan Naidu, good night to you. Ali Hussein, good night to you guys. I urge you to go down to Georgetown Public Hospital. They are in urgent need for some blood. Donate blood. You will save a lot of lives this year. And that's the best gift you could give. So let's go with Prince Navin Prabhu. Thank you for watching Shanaz Musical Sensation. Big up to the famous John from Queens. Let's go.
एक चररिया पर दोनों चरत है एक चररिया पर दोनों चरत है Let me go Dindona 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 Dona हमारी लगा है तुमसे Dindona Dona हमारी लगा है तुमसे लगा है तुमसे लगा है तुमसे लगा है हमसे हमारी लगा है
Wow, wow, wow. Look at all that energy, guys. Prince Navin Prabhu. Big him up from Trinidad and Tobago. And I miss Showtime. I miss the stage. And I miss all these fantastic singers coming and performing on stage for us. Guys, pray, quarantine, and social distance. Not forgetting to wash your hands and wear your mask so we could nip COVID in the butt and we could have a better 2021 also. And yes, if you guys are skeptical about that vaccine, we will talk more about it coming up. Rohan Naidu, good night to thank you very much. And that is John from Queens. Big up to you. Prince and John from Queens will be filming a John from Queens song in Trinidad 2021. So without further ado, it's nothing like Christmas without Mariah Carey. So I love Mariah Carey, and I believe you should enjoy this as well.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
For Christmas is you and each and every one of you on Shanaz Musical Sensation, the phenomenal Mariah Carey. I wish I could have her in the studio, but we don't have time for that. So guys, big up to Selecta Bolt and the ones and the twos. Thank you for being a part of Shanaz Musical Sensation. We have Mr. Jesh Ramanan in the studio. Share the link, share the love, and we'll be right back. Let's go. Deal with it. Bye, Mr. Jesh Ramanan. Nitram Tuk Mango, good night to you. Sabita Devi. Everyone on www.islandzoneradio.com. All I want for Christmas is you. The beautiful Nalini Naidu. Fly away with you.
Yeah.
promotion, for helping me out with my master plan. We go deal with them, kill them with love and kindness. We go deal with them, show them all the loving. They प्यार से प्यार, रात जाने लेंगे. They प्यार से प्यार, प्यार दिखाएंगे. We go deal with them, we go deal with them.
If you know how I love the fat, partying is where we met. Shaking up the sexy bumper, you know they can't contest. This is how I run the show, so I want you all to know we have the master plan. This is how the story goes.
When they see me liming and having a good time, you know the next day they bashing me online. When they see me liming and having a good time, you know the next day they bashing me online. I want to tell them that it's jealousy, so stop being the corner house auntie. We go deal with them, kill them with love and kindness. We go deal with them, show them all the loving. They प्यार से प्यार, रात जाने लेंगे. They प्यार से प्यार, प्यार दिखाएंगे. We go deal with them, we go deal with them. I will keep doing my thing. Up in a room of passing. So I want to thank you for your promotion, for helping me out with my master plan. We go deal with them, kill them with love and kindness. We go deal with them, show them all the loving. They प्यार से प्यार, रात जाने लेंगे. They प्यार से प्यार, प्यार दिखाएंगे. We go deal with them, deal with them.
If you know how I love the fat, partying is where we met. Shaking up the sexy bumper, you know they can't contest. This is how I run the show, so I want you all to know we have the master plan. This is how the story goes. Once again, Rishma, with the boy, Jish, Maha Productions. Here we go.
Deal with them, kill them with love and kindness. We go deal with them, show them all the loving. They प्यार से प्यार, रात जाने लेंगे. They प्यार से प्यार, प्यार दिखाएंगे. We go deal with them, we go deal with them.
If you know how I love the fat, partying is where we met. Shaking up the sexy bumper, you know they can't contest. This is how I run the show, so I want you all to know we have the master plan. This is how the story goes.
When I was nothing,
Pick up the DJ Thunder,
no one striving. Look the show and looks at me.
Valerie Ram the Rhine, Michelle Majid, Navin.
No one striving. Look the show and looks at me. I want to thank you for your promotion, for helping me out with my master plan. We go deal with them, kill them with love and kindness. We go deal with them, show them all the loving. They प्यार से प्यार, रात जाने लेंगे. They प्यार से प्यार, प्यार दिखाएंगे. We go deal with them, we go deal with them.
1, 2.
If you know how I love the fat, partying is where we met. Shaking up the sexy bumper, you know.
1, 2.
When they see me liming and having a good time, you know the next day they bashing me online. When they see me liming and having a good time, you know the next day they bashing me online. I want to
1, 2.
corner house auntie. We go deal with them, kill them with love and kindness. We go deal with them, show them all the loving. They प्यार से प्यार.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. You're watching Shanaz Musical Sensation on Island Zone Radio. On TV, it's Verizon Channel 477 and Spectrum TV Channel 96. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to Shanaz Musical Sensation. And yes, you can watch our program on Verizon Fios Channel 477, Spectrum TV Channel 96. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Jesh Ramanan, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. So without further ado, here we go.
1 2 1 2. Just testing 1 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Once again, Rishma. Maha Production. Once again, Rishma. With my boy, Jish. Maha Production. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey.
Deal with them. Fill them with love and kindness. We go deal with them. Show them all the loving. They say
DJ Manbug, good night, good night. Hey, how you doing? Each and every one of you. Valerie Ramnarine, good night to you. And yes, guys, we are blocked from one of the pages, so go ahead and connect to our next live. We'll be right back with Mr. Jesh Ramnan on Facebook Live.